It makes a round sounds on my lap, push it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's hammered home by Green.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Offensive rebound. Duncan. Green with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Durant for three. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Duncan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Curry. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Duncan. Pass to Robinson.
You know, I think the defense has to recognize that Robinson is a pretty good mid-range shooter, and he's happy to let him know that he is right there.
Here's Durant. Elliott clears away. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Duncan. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McGee's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's scooped up.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. Robinson with the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Left side Durant. Basket counts.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Robinson can't hit. Outside Durant. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. Outside Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson to the inside. Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his second basket on the night. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors. 15.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Elliott. Down low. Here's Duncan. And here's Robinson. Misses the baby hook.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Elliott. Connects from downtown.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
San Antonio foul. Avery Johnson. First personal foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson outside. To the paint. Robinson with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Del Negro. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Thompson for 3. He drops it from range.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep. Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throws good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Elliott, guarded by Durant. Inside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Now Curry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
The three, Durant. And the Warriors with another three.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
The Warriors leading. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Outside Durant. The 17-footer. Rebound San Antonio. Down low. To the left side wing. Del Negro. That three's off the mark. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Leading by 5. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, a little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
So both teams making some changes here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Elliott. They grab their own miss.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Outside Curry. The three. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Elliott. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there you go.
He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:44 left in the first half. Rose. Pass to Duncan. McGee with a steal. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Thompson right side. A Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Up top, Johnson. Rose, left side.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Avery Johnson.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. And it's in there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Off target at the rim. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And so that's the end of the first half.
With a score,
The
your Warriors 35. The Spurs.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
It's Spurs ball.
Clocked!
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Williams misses. The Warriors leading.
First foul.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Tipped away. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
It's Spurs ball.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Spurs sub. Will Purdue.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Now here's Robinson. Right side, Williams. Outside, Johnson. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Spurs.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
The nation asking you to make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
Here's Del Negro. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Assistant.
He's got 5. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Here's Livingston. And the layup falls.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs with possession here. Right wing. Here's Elliott.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
It's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Livingston. Outside Durant. And Durant slams it home.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Elliott with the bucket. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
To the paint. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Purdue. Missed inside. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Right side Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And here's Thompson for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
For your Warriors, dunk team.
Here's Del Negro. He's got 5. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Spurs making a switch here.
Tim Duncan.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Del Negro. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Thompson outside. And here's Iguodala. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Time to get wild and make the noise for your Warriors dance team. Get out and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance
San Antonio
team.
trailing here. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Del Negro. Give him 8. Left side, Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Durant.
Here's Durant. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second.
The Spurs, 45.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Curry with it. Pass to Thompson. Here's McGee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
That gives them the lead. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Down low. Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Now here's McGee. Inside. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
And it's Elliott missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Curry with it. From downtown. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Duncan. Now Robinson. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Tim Duncan has always been about the team's success. Typical unselfish basketball by him right there.
Outside, Green. McGee with it. Here's Curry. Back to McGee. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They've kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denying.
And baskets like this get Green fired up. When you get physical with him, he takes it personally.
Johnson. Third personal foul. Third.
Free throw no good for Green. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, El Negro plays with a lot of confidence and good at spacing the floor, and he's a reliable scorer.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Spurs. Vinny Del Negro.
And he makes both free throws. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Del Negro. Here's Elliott. To the wing, right side. Here's Del Negro. Called in by McGee. Tipped. Now here's Thompson. Back to Green. The three from Curry. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
But Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do. Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
1:41 left in the game. On the wing, Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Four on the clock. The three. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Curry. Here's the three. Robinson with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Right side Curry. Count it!
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
San Antonio with the ball. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Del Negro. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
.24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Curry. Yeah!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.
verses. Type them or put them in cursive. Deep like I'm burying hearses. Preach like I'm doing up churches. They got Chanel bags and purses. And I got some mashed up vans that I want.